good? What's good? It's your boy Sir Willoughby, the Stock Hustler. And today I'm going to show you how I spot value companies for long-term investments and potential trades. I'm going to use Microsoft as an example. Let's pull it up. So right now, current to this recording, Microsoft is $430. That's a good stop. If I look at this chart over here to my right, I see that the previous close was 427. I'm gonna look at the yearly range, so that would be the 52-week low, 309, and 433 is the high. So I would look at this at 430. It's towards the high right now. I look okay. I could wait for this to fall because it could potentially fall. It's at a resistance point. I go through. I look at the market cap. This is a good company. Microsoft is a big tech company. If you don't know about Microsoft, it's a tech company. They're moving into the AI space right now. Microsoft been around for decades. It's $1 trillion company, so they got money. I look for that. I look for the volume. Is it traded heavily? Is it traded a lot? On the average, Microsoft is traded at 19 million a day. So 19 million people trade this stock back and forth on the average. That's good. So my money will not just be stagnant. It will be up and down. Either way it goes, I can make some money. I know that it'll be moving. I also check the PE ratio. The PE ratio is 37.27. It's kind of expensive, but you know that they're making money per earnings. Per share. They're making $37 per share. That every share that they make, they sell to you, and every share that you sell, they make $37 off of it. I look at that. I don't like a P ratio if it's $60, 150. You really want a P ratio towards 10, $15. You know that's a good value stock. It's kind of overpriced right now. But they also pay a dividend. If you're an investor, you would look for a company that pays a dividend. Microsoft pays 0.70% dividend yield, so that's a good price. I also go check the financials. Next, I check out news and I check out events. Plays a big part if you're an investor or if you're a trader, because a company can sell many shares, they can dilute, they can stop and switch their moat. And if your company switches its moat, that means it's trying to reposition and regain money. And you don't want a company to really switch from what they already was doing to going back to doing something they don't even know nothing about. They might end up losing some money. But Microsoft actually is moving into the AI space. That's pretty good. But according to this news right here, Microsoft CEO, a commercial chief officer, just sold 25,000 shares. So that's not good. If you see insiders selling shares, that means they're taking profit. Like I just said, I looked at the 52-week range. The low end was 309. The high end was 433. The last close price was 430. They're selling and taking profit is at a 52-week high. Why shouldn't you take profit? I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell, but just always keep that in mind. So if I'm looking at Microsoft, I would look for Microsoft to get ready to be pulling back just a little bit, just a little bit. You never know. But CEO selling shares, so that's not good news. He just did that on 524. Then I would go and I'm going to check out my chart. So let me get my chart ready. I don't want to reposition. I want to see where can I enter into this play to get me some money. I know it's always money to be made on the market, and if you miss a play, you can always come back and get a play. You feel me? So I go to my chart. I set my trident up. Hey, shout out to Keenan Grace too, because he gave me the try the method, and it works. So I'm giving it to you. We're gonna I set my try it up. We at 433. We know that's a high in the market. I'm gonna set my take profit. I want to take profit anywhere between 430, and analysts got it set between 450. So 430 and 450, I'm looking to take profit. I know it's a lot of sellers up here. I know it's a whole lot of sellers up here, and I ain't gonna make no money in that range. So I will wait for it to fall back down into this buy zone. You see, it accumulates heavy in this area. So this is an area where a lot of investors and a lot of retail investors buy at. So I would wait for my buy zone. I set my buy zone between 400 and 425. I know that's kind of wide, but Microsoft is a great company and you can get into these levels because who says it's going to fall back down here? You don't want to miss out just trying to wait for it to fall all the way back down to the bottom. But I would not buy at this high range up here. I fairly want to buy towards the lower end of the buy range. I set my stop loss at 385. If you got a little risk, if you don't have a lot of risk, set your stop loss at 390. So if you hit 385 or 390 and the play don't go our way, it'll kick us out. You feel me? I'd like to thank you for tuning in. This is how you spot a value company. If you need any more insights, the Discord link is in the description. Join the Stock Hustler University. You can learn more. Like, subscribe. Let's go. Let's hustle. Invest wisely.